Simon Ford came back into the Kilmarnock side after missing the cup tie, but no Gordon Greer for Killie, who was both suspended and injured. Despite his red card last week, Stephen Craigan was eligible because this was a different competition. Gordon Marshall has recaptured the #1 position from Barry John Corr. Jim Jeffries was happy enough that his men have produced 3 wins on the trot, while his opposite number went into this one believing doubleheaders rarely produce similar results. Terry Butcher's views were challenged within the space of a minute as Chris Boyd put the finishing touch to a flowing move that helped to dispel the myth. The Motherwell defence watching in disbelief, and to be honest, that's all they did, stand and watch as Boyd struck the ball past Marshall. Killie's Danny Invincibile is hoping to hitch a ride into the Australian side on the back of Scott McDonald's performances, and Motherwell's Aussie star came mighty close to the equaliser. Frank Farina, the Australian coach, is keeping an eye on the progress of McDonald, but any progress Motherwell seemed to be making was slowed down by Combe. It's not as if Butcher's men played badly. Martin Corrigan epitomising their attitude with his run. Again, he couldn't find a finish. On a weekend where there was some impressive goalkeeping, Combe's save from Craigan was as good as any. If the Fates and Combe seemed to be conspiring against Motherwell, they were also capable of causing problems for themselves. They should have been punished by Stephen Naismith. The youngster, all spiky hair and promise. Promising too is Boyd, who scored last week and with one already to his name. A galloping run led to his and Killie's second, and a dose of déjà vu for Motherwell. 2-0 down again at Rugby Park. Little wonder Terry Butcher doesn't want to return for a long time. Things looking up for Killie, who knew victory would take them to within a point of their visitors and touching distance of the coveted top 6. Jeffries has already stated that would be one of his biggest achievements. His team's cause was helped by finishing like this from McDonald. He knows himself it was hardly international class. His fellow Aussie Invincibile was at least on target. Marshall was the equal of his shot. You know when it's not your day, and if Motherwell needed any further proof, David Clarkson provided it. Both sides in a run, 4 in a row for Killie, but 5 without a win for Well.
Because it was a massive game. You know, you talk about last week, and but this week we would have went 7 points behind them if we'd lost. But now we're only 1 point, and we're a great chance because we're on a wee run.
I thought we